Today we are going to start your new chapter Algebra. This is the introduction video and the first topic of your chapter is Matchstick Patterns. So today we'll understand what are matchstick patterns and how do we use them in algebra. So we will understand it by an example. So first I am drawing a letter here, that is L. So this is a letter L. So you can tell how many matchsticks are used here. Yes, 1 and 2. So for making letter L, the number of matchsticks used are 2. Now what if I draw 2L like this? So here number of matchsticks used will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So for making 2L, the number of matchsticks used are 4. Now for 3L, 1L, 2 and 3L. So number of matchsticks used for 3L will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we understood from this pattern is that for making L, the number of matchsticks are in the form 2n. How 2n? See here, 2 are the number of matchsticks used and n is the number of L's in the pattern. So this is the formula 2n for matchsticks used in the pattern of L. N here is a variable. So what is variable now? Now variable is the term which came from word vary. Vary means change. So variable are those terms whose values vary. That is, the value of variables are not fixed. Let's check this formula for more number of L's. Now here of L, number of L formed here are 3. What if the number of L formed are 8? So how you will find the number of matchsticks used? So we have the formula for this, that is 2n. 2n, n is the number of L's. So number of L here are 8. So 2 into 8 is equals to 16 are the number of matchsticks used in making the pattern which consists 8L. This formula is for making patterns using L. So for L we'll use the formula 2n. Now next let's take an example of more matchstick patterns. Suppose we are making C using a matchstick. So how many matchsticks are used for making 1C? You can see 1, 2, 3. So for making 1C we are using 3 matchsticks. If I make 2C together using matchsticks, so how many matchsticks are used here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number of matchsticks used for making 2C are 6. Now for some C we can count, but what if it is asking you to find out the number of matchsticks used for making 10C? So what you will do, derive a formula from here, that is 3n. Why 3n? 3 are the matchsticks used for making 1C and n will be the number of C's in the pattern. So here for 10C the formula will be 3n and n is the number of C. So number of C here are 10. So you will put it in the formula 3 into 10, that is 30. So this is how to use matchsticks pattern, how we create a formula that is having a variable in it. So it is clear, variable are those numbers whose values vary, that is, the value of variables can change. Now next, the variables are not only used in matchsticks, we can use it in finding more values. Let us take one more example for understanding that. Now suppose you are going to a shop and you buy a chocolate. So cost of one chocolate is equal to rupees 5. So what will be the cost of two chocolates? The cost of two chocolates is rupees 10. Cost of 3 chocolates is rupees 15. So how you are getting to find the cost of different number of chocolates? One chocolate 5, two chocolates 10, that is 5 into 2, 3 chocolates 15, that is 5 into 3. So we can derive a formula from here, that is 5 into n for finding the cost of chocolates. N will be the number of chocolates and 5 is the cost of one chocolate. Next, what we can do? We can use variable for common rules also, which we have studied earlier. So first, rule from geometry. So first you have studied is what? Perimeter of a square. So this is a square and perimeter of a square is the sum of all sides, or we can say 4 into side, as side of squares are equal. So here you can take the variable as n. So the formula for perimeter of square using variable will be 4n. It is not necessary that you always use n. You can use any another variable if you want. You can use 4m, 4b, 4a. It is up to you. Now next, let's check for rectangle. Now in rectangle, opposite sides are equal. So the perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. So you can use L and B, L for length and B for breadth. So 2 into L plus B, this is how you use variables in geometry. Now next is rules from arithmetic, that is use of variables in arithmetic. You have studied commutative property of addition and multiplication. In addition you have studied 3 plus 4 is equals to 4 plus 3. So now you can write it in the form of variables. A plus B is equals to B plus A. Now here A and B are variables, so their values can vary. That is, you can put any value of A and B, not only 3 and 4. Other numbers can also be the value of A and B according to your question. Same as for multiplication, 2 into 3 is equals to 3 into 2. So for this also you can take variables. X into y is equals to y into x. Now next is distributive property, that is distributivity of a number. In distributivity of a number you have studied 2 into 3 plus 5 is equals to 2 into 3 plus 2 into 5. So now we can use variables for distributivity also. You can use A into B plus C is equals to A into B plus A into C. So this is the formula of distributivity of numbers, that is distributivity of multiplication over addition of numbers. So So this part of this chapter will cover in the next video. I hope this was clear to everyone. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.